a sophomore.
May. And Patrick Murphy's hoping they'll do so again. They start the game with a leadoff walk for Patrick Murphy's Crimson Tide. Pruitt with a little squibber. Macy Bergeron, the catcher, does not have a play. Third baseman as Johnson squares again, gets it down. Back to the pitcher, Berzon, a sacrifice bunt.
Pinpointing her spots.
Hevlin, left center field, that's down. And that gets to the wall to drive in the first two. Alabama touches up the All-American Berzon in just 4 batters. Callie Hevlin with a 2-run two-bagger.
Callie Hevlin gets out and around this curveball.
There's a ground ball to the right side. Abby Dutcher. Hevlin goes to third on out number 2. She drives in the first 2 today. And she's at third as Bailey Dowling grounds one to Taylor Pleasance. They're 14-0 in scoring first. The 6th leadoff hitter for Beth Arena this year. And down she goes on 3 hard pitches. Kayla with a K to start the game. Conference games. Ripped through the right side, a base hit. Mackenzie Rudity is the first base runner for LSU.
Pitch at all different levels.
Raylene Gutierrez to the right side. Emma Broadfoot gets it at first.
Feel the expectations and pressure.
Strike 3 called. Sydney Berzon over the outside edge.
And talking about it.
It's a good start to her second.
Close games where she pitched well.
White pops one up to Pleasance. It's a 1-2-3 second for Berzon. Total in the league with a couple of home runs. And she strikes out here. So Beaver down and away.
Offensive numbers despite playing a different position.
Only her 10th strikeout of the year. She is frozen. Bergeron to third. Backs up Dowling. The long throw is there.
On paper, but mentally.
Marissa Pruitt back to the circle. Berzon with Madison Shipman. To short. Johnson thrown out by Pleasance. Up and in. Kayla Beaver gets her swinging, and Beaver has struck out the leadoff hitter in every inning. Outside corner, she gets Carly Petty looking. Here's Sierra Daniel, lays down a bunt. It's fielded by the catcher, Valentine, who airmails it. Daniel chugs into second base, and LSU has a runner at second. She'll swing away right back to Beaver, who snatches it and fires a low dart to first. Still a glare. You can still get a little sunburn even when the sun's not fully out. Hevlin drives another one to the gap. Left center in the first inning, right center in the fourth, and she's safe at second. A double-double start for Hevlin in the 4th spot. Not have a sacrifice bunt on the year. Swings away, slow roller to short. Pleasance does not make the play at first. Do not be surprised to see Pate take off. Bailey Dowling down to third. Fair ball. Manning goes to first. So 2-2 out of the timeout. And Broadfoot pokes one to third. Manning will come to the plate, and the tag is applied there by Bergeron, mostly at third base. Another ground ball to third. Manning, flawless in the inning. 3 assists for her.
With Beaver.
That's in the air down the left field line. Tracked down. And she gets drilled up and in here. And she'll take another. Maybe another postseason run after that. Allie Newland, ground ball to second base. The flip is there for 1 and only 1. First pitch swinging a soft ground ball. Hevlin goes to first, and Beaver escapes the jam. Puppy daughter of Shelby Lowe, the terrific Auburn pitcher. Slap to short on a hop. Pleasance gets White at first. Cruised since 10 of the 13 outs on the ground. This one's in the air to right. Driven well by Cahalan, but at the wall. Rudity is there. Right back to Sydney. That's more her game. Well, thank you for the report and for the correction. Down to first. 1 against Villanova. That's flared to the right side of the infield. Alabama is ranked 14th. It would be hard to imagine them winning this game and not getting a regional host. Johnson down looking.
About her that's special.
That ball blew toward the middle. It gets through. Abby Dukeshire with a 2-hit morning. But it's Berzon with a takedown here. 2 strikeouts for Sydney in the inning. Briggs slaps one to the left side, and Briggs is cut down by Dowling. Had to be flawless and was.
Well, and it had to be heard.
And Rudity is hit. Combined, only 4. And Gutierrez knocks one over the first baseman. Broadfoot's leap into right field. That moves Rudity to third. It's the first LSU hit since the first inning, and the tying runs are on base for Taylor Pleasance, who takes it for ball 4. And they are loaded from Beaver. Swing and a miss. The moments you dream about. A 3-2 walk. Bazaran takes one off the plate. LSU walks in the first run and makes this a 1-run game. She went inside and hit Lynch. A game-tying, bases-loaded plunk. 2-2. In the air for Petty. Right center field. Should be routine and is for White.
Entering this tournament.
Marley Giles getting to bat for the first time in a few weeks. Pops out. Gave up 2 in the 6th. White to short. Pleasance is there. It'll be Sierra Daniel, the leadoff hitter. Does not have the leadoff runner on today. Until now. Briggs pops up a bunt. It's caught by Dowling, crashing down from third.
They like Sierra Briggs, who's so good with her short game.
And a pop-up from Rudity. Short center field, and Cahalan goes out from shortstop. And now Gutierrez into right field, a base hit. Daniel dashes for third, and the winning run is 1 base away for LSU. Strike 3. The fearless freshman Jocelyn Brisky will send this game to the 8th. Meeting for the 13th time, all time in the tournament, and Cahalan starts the 8th inning with a base hit. Pruitt, we anticipate a bunt. She lays it down to third. Daniel, who came into the game at third last inning, throws her out.
Record being 1-3.
Johnson muscles one to the right side.
Left field line.
So ball 4.
See if she chases that.
A ground ball back to Berzon. 2 innings in the first, or 2 runs in the first, nothing since March 19th last year. And she still does it. Jocelyn Brisky slicing and dicing over the weekend against Auburn on this field. And takes one a little bit high. Pinch hit walk. Johnson pinch hitting for White. First pitch swinging, slow ground ball. It gets through to Pleasant, who gets the out at first. There was a throw to third just in case. Inside corner to Petty, strike 3.
Taking that pitch, looking.
A bunt laid down by Daniel Giles. In time to first. A tapper back to Brisky. Slaps one to the left side. A base hit for Kenley Cahalan. Lays it down again. But so nice she did it twice. And there's ball 4.
Float in there.
Dukeshire in the 8th inning, grounded out to Berzon to end the inning. She grounds out to Berzon in the 10th. Another strikeout here. She grounds one to first here. That's a fair ball. Knocked down at the bag by Broadfoot, who is fleet of foot. Winning runs aboard. Allie Newland to the right side, and 1 pitch later. Pitch number 160. Giles, outfield. A hit for Giles. This will split the gap. She'll get to second with a 2-out double. White left side. Here comes Newland. She made the catch. Amazing. All out alley.
Didn't have a ball hit her way all game. She gets 2 in this 1 inning. Giles would have scored on that if it gets by her.
And then Bergeron bangs one up the middle off the glove of Brisky. Lynch squares. Lynch pops up a butt. It's the first out. Sierra Daniel now. Daniel left side, a base hit. Walker will move to second. Briggs with a little looper, right center field, and caught by White. 11th inning, outfield inning. Another 3-2. Johnson takes ball 4. 300 the third time through the order. There's ball 4. To get Dukeshire, who's 2 for 5. And a swing and a ground ball to short. Pleasance backs up, bobbles, has to go to first, and gets the out there. And she takes one a little low, her third walk today. Newland, ground ball, second base. A baker's dozen. Ashley Rogers 2 years ago in a 1-0 Tennessee win over Mississippi State set the SEC tournament record, throwing 13 innings. And Sydney Berzon, the sophomore from beautiful Buffalo, is 1 out away from tying that mark. A ground ball right back to the circle. She can pitch, she can field, she can do it all. 200 pitches, and LSU still needs 1. Missy Bergeron's been on base twice, drove in a run. Bergeron swings and misses. High heat from Brisky.
Even warmed up, and they're not going to warm up for another inning. We're going to the 14th.
2-2, she goes down swinging, and Sydney Berzon sets a new SEC tournament record. 13 1/3 innings pitched. Pruitt, flare to left. Newland's there. 14 innings for Sydney Berzon. Absolutely insane. Top of the Tigers card coming up. 416 pitches thrown, an SEC tournament record. 13.5 innings, closing in on the SEC tournament record for time of game. The camera's just going to keep following. Brace your fears. Base hit center field. Sierra Daniel leads off the home 14th for LSU with her second hit. 0-2, she still squares. She pulls back. She slaps one in the left field, a base hit. 0-2, Rudity. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gutierrez up the middle. It's a base hit. Daniel to third. She'll be held there. A Beth Tarina stop sign. Brisky's 1-2. In the air, left center field. That is that. Taylor Pleasance and LSU